Hey everyone, so I'm working from home today and I'm between meetings and I kind of have a headache and I'm just not feeling very good today. I'm really tired, and so I think I need some fresh air. So I'm going to take a half-hour break and I'm going to do some planting in my shade garden. I have a long garden bed that I really haven't used very much and I need to figure out what I can grow there. So I'm taking advantage of fall coming and some cooler weather to plant some of my cooler weather crops. And I'm hoping this can be feed for us and feed for the animals as well. So here's some of what I'm growing. I have some different kinds of greens. I've got chards. I do have some older burpee type seeds, but a lot of this is now from Baker Creek or Territorial or just some other companies that I like a little bit. So and then I also have some things that are more root crop type things. So Baker Creek is really great about sending free seeds. So these are some carrots, and then I've got some things from Seed Savers, which is a great company as well. I really like their stuff. Some turnips, beets, a lot of radishes. I'm going to try planting radishes this year as many places and times of the year as I can find, because I haven't had any luck. And I've been watching Roots and Refuge's YouTube channel, and Jess really talks a lot about how great it is to roast radishes, and so I'm really trying to get enough that I can at least try roasting them, because that sounds so yummy to me. So I'm really hoping that works. And if you're watching, hi Jess. This is my long bed, and as you can see, it's somewhat in shade. So these trees here shade things, and then so do these a bit. And then we've got, of course, our big tall trees that shade a lot of the yard for certain parts of the day. And you can see it's in the back area of my garden, close to the greenhouse and neighbors and our big barn shed. So that's kind of where we are on the property. You can see the house over there. Yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and get started, and I'll set you guys up so you can watch a little. I'm just going to use this box to kneel on, and I've got a stick. This is an easy one, just a salad blend. Forget that I've brought gloves. So now my hands are dirty. Oh well. So that's a lot better. So here's what I've planted. I have an old packet of salad blend seeds, some purple plum radishes, a packet of Baker Creek salad blend Siamese dragon stir fry mix. That makes a really awesome set of different kinds of greens and things for making stir fries. Some rutabagas. I have a assortment of kales. That's an older seed packet, so we'll see how that grows. I have some Kyoto red carrots from Baker Creek. I'm really excited about those. This looks so pretty. That's a new packet. And I have an old seed packet of red romaine lettuce. The slugs don't like the red colors as much, and we have terrible slug problems all year round here in Oregon. So hopefully some of that will grow. And I need to get back upstairs and get to work. So break time's over, but I do feel a little better now. So I'm done with work for the day. Yay! I'm so tired. But I'm going to do some more planting, and I'll just keep moving along, and I'll show you what I'm doing as I go. Okay? Not sure why I decided I needed this box, because I am filthy. I realized when I went upstairs. I'm so filthy. Let's do some radishes. Altering my rows with having a root vegetable and having more of a green. We'll see how that turns out. I'm thinking it might give everything a better spacing, but still using a very compact space. I like to keep things really close so that I don't have to weed as much. And so I'm always looking for ways that I can maybe cut down on some of the open space and not have to mulch around things. I'd rather use the plant's natural leaves to mulch. It's also easier. We do some Swiss chard here. We eat a lot of chard. I have a lot of clumps, so I'm breaking them up. Next, I'm trying to get rid of some of these blends because you just don't really know what you're eating. But they're nice for starting out because you can just pick something and experiment a little, and it gives you more of a variety of seeds. But now I kind of know some of the things that I like, so I want to get those. So I use my less favorable seeds a little bit here in this bed. I'm throwing in some that I really want to see, but I'm also using some that I just want to use up. Whatever it does, it should have at least some good food in here that we can eat and our animals can eat. I have this winter greens mix. I'm going to try that. Here in the Pacific Northwest, a lot of things will overwinter, which is kind of fun. So it's fun to see what will and what won't. I think these greens might overwinter. I'm going to do some more radishes here in the middle. a lot of these seeds are a little old, and two, I will come and thin these out quite a bit throughout the season, and we'll have baby greens to start, and then they'll be able to get a little bigger. I don't think I've done any turnips yet, so I'm going to do that next. Have holly trees, and every once in a while I think, oh, I should just crunch that leaf up, but those holly leaves are really pokey. I've been amending the soil with a cow manure compost and some peat moss, and hopefully next year we'll have enough of our own compost to be able to add some to this bed as well. This is a winter density romaine, which is multicolored, so it should be very pretty if it comes up. Older seeds though, so we'll see. Nothing ever grows in a row for me. I don't know why. Do some of these watermelon radishes. Aren't they pretty? They're white on the outside and pink on the inside. I don't know if you can see that from over there. I'll show you later. My arm is not quite long enough. Another benefit of how I'm doing a green and then a root vegetable is that it will make it easier for me to figure out what things are when they sort of blend together because of my helter-skelter seeding methods. I tried to make rows, but I am too impatient. And I don't really care if it looks perfect. I care if it tastes good and grows well. So I spend more time on that aspect of it, I would say. This giant winter spinach. I don't have much luck with spinach, but I'm hoping I can get some. If I plant it now in August, that I'll get some. We'll see. I think Brian and I are both people who like to get our hands dirty and be out working on projects and kind of enjoying the out of doors and feeling productive and that sort of thing. I really struggle with my job sometimes because I'm working on the computer and talking to people in remote locations and trying to get things done and wanting to get things done, but not always really seeing the results that you see when you have a farm or you have a homestead. And having this homestead has really helped to settle some of that need I have to accomplish something in my life. And I think Brian feels much the same way. Amarillo carrots. Love these, and we get them so often from Baker Creek. If they stop sending the free ones, I'm gonna have to get some. I buy so many seeds at so many different spontaneous moments, so that I do have quite a few packs left. So I really like Baker Creek because of the type of work they do and the assortments of seeds and how rare some of them are. It just makes it very interesting and fun. I like territorial seeds because they're local to me, and I feel like we have a lot of really fun stuff for fall and winter gardening, which I really appreciate. I have a lot of fall and winter stuff from them. And then I also like the Seed Savers Exchange just because they're doing a lot to preserve kind of what I would call American seeds and things that are local to us. A lot of Baker Creek stuff is worldwide, which is awesome. Don't get me wrong, but I like any kind of seed conservation. I think it's a wonderful thing and so important to our food and our food systems, which I'm sure if you're watching this channel, you've watched other channels as well, and you know our food system is broken. I do have irrigation started in this garden. I haven't hooked up the smaller 1/4 inch lines yet, so that's on the project list. But this garden bed is pretty easy to just throw a sprinkler on because it's just the one. So I think I'll update you on where we are so far. We have some of these Swiss chard, a beets assortment, a winter mix of greens, some Shishkinko semi-long radishes, some iceberg lettuce, a red one, some purple top turnips, a mix called of romaine called Winter Density. We made multicolored. These are the watermelon radishes. They're pretty. I love that. A giant winter spinach. This is my Amarillo carrots, corn salad, baby little finger carrots, and arugula. Found part of an onion. I think let's place it. There's 2 of them. Interesting. I did have onions in here, so it's not that crazy, but I thought I got them all. They were very little, kind of renty. I don't think they appreciated the shade. But I had a ton of them come up in a bed and I needed to move them. Probably like a super duper exfoliant, almost crushing this hard dirt. some French breakfast radishes. Everybody always says they love these, so I want to try. Just got this, one of those impulse buys online. It's called Scarlet Kale from Baker Creek. It's starting to get hot and tired. Might have to go in before the end of this bed. This might be my last package. When you get tired, you start to do careless things. You still need to mark these rows. I'll do that off camera. It's kind of boring. Filthy. I need a shower. Okay, so I'll probably do a few more tomorrow and finish this out, and we'll see what happens. Thanks for joining me today.